Hi guys, let's play a bit with ALCI. I've just installed a new ISO that I've built with ALCI, with a Linux kernel and with Plasma. So basically one that does not exist. And I've now, well, installed it. And let's play around. So first of all, my screen has a better resolution. It has the resolution of, we're in QEMU, not in VirtualBox, maybe that's important to tell. Display. There he is. Display as not okay, that's okay. Look, QEMU, apply. Ah, crisp clean, keep, yes, right, beautiful. So, what do we get if we install? What did I use? Let's see if I can make this out of full screen. What do we get if we install and use the following Lego blocks? Oh, la. There he is. So at the very end, I've decided to get these Lego blocks: Plasma Meta, Dolphin, Console, WHAT F12, Spectacle and Package Kit Qt5, the backend of Discover. And that's it. Okay, that's it. Choose your Lego blocks wisely. All right, what do we get then? We get all the, no, let's go for development. We get this, we get that. I remove that one. VLC is there, system settings, we've just seen it, and then we have Dolphin. We have a file manager. We have Discover with a backend, package kit. ArcoLinux is not configured to install through so we need to do something. Package kit using the Pacman package manager. So that's on our to-do list. And what else? Console is working fine. It's not transparent, etc., but it's there. That's cool. Vim is there. Spectacle is there. And this is it, right? WHAT, click once, say accept F12, okay, and then F12 can just come out of hiding. That's your drop-down terminal, which leaves us to a question a user also asked me, and I answered. I found the information on the Arch Wiki, right? Let's see if that's still true. So Ctrl-Alt-F is what I normally would do on chat.wm. All is a key bindings, but here I have to see, do I have something from the internet? I don't. Okay, Ctrl-Alt-T, is that working? That's working. Sudo pacman -SYYU. Let's get the databases in, and it's just the two lines. Core, extra, pure Arch, no multilib present whatsoever. Let's see how far we can go without multilib. Sudo pacman -S Firefox, please. Wow, we've got Firefox. Oops, that's a bit too big. By Firefox launch, then Arch Linux Wiki. I don't know how many times I've written those three words, and then something you need to find. Discover. And then they say something about package kit. Package kit. Let's see. No, yes. Pacman tricks and stuff. No updates in Discover. Pacman, no updates. The Arch package kit should be working fine with Pacman 6. So these are the things that are shown. Let's see if we can get rid of that. Discover. We have Discover here. That's a package. KDE maybe. Control find. Discover. Does not show any applications, so it's still on the wiki. This can be solved by installing this or this, depending on your Plasma Qt version. And yes, right. Everything changed. -remove. Package kit Qt5. Aha. Qt5. Numlock is not on. That one is out. And this one is in. Oops, numlock again. I need to fix that. Okay. Go again. That's solved, right? So all the information, I know it's easy to ask us, but all the information is here. I've never asked anybody any questions. I've read the Arch Wiki over and over and over again. So the thing I need to do, there he is. I was waiting for the drop. Oh my God, right? So we have the ALCI hardened ISO, we have the ALCI hardened ISO, and in there we choose what Lego blocks we want to play with, and what happens, they change the numbering. So what we need to do is change the numbering ourselves. That's that. So that's not forgotten. And then we push it to you, the internet. QT6 change. Off it goes. Voila. Let's play around a little bit more. So back to the view, full screen. So yes, still on the wiki, and yes, always think now Qt5, Qt6, Qt5, Qt6. Always have the reflex to think about changes in that regard. Now I'm sitting back. This is lounge time. This is fun time. What do I want to do with the system, right? What do I want to apply? We can go all dark. Breeze dark is already this. And they've thought about it. A wallpaper, that is where it is night. At this point in time, there are two repos with pure Arch, and we need to maybe set some things. Maybe it can help what I do on my system. One of the things was this morning, and that's energy. Depending on the hardware, and I have the problem as well on one PC, it does not wake up anymore. The screen locking does something else, but I don't like that either, so I am now here, so voila. It's called energy saving. There it is. Do nothing is what I like to do. It was already like that. Suspend session. Sometimes, well, normally it isn't. Enfin, when power button is pressed, then I actually like him to shut down. That is, it's nighttime. I want to go to bed. I press the power button. It should shut down. It shouldn't ask me what to do. Am I pressing the button? It means I'm gone. Turn off screen and so on. Apply. What else do I go and change? As you see, we're in QEMU. Now let's make it big. Let's take our time to read it all. Left-handed, pointer speed, pointer acceleration, scrolling, touchpad. Don't have it. Screen edges. This one. And if you click on that thing, it's an overview that we give. If you click here, you can do something else. Application line, show key runner, lock screen, overview, toggle window switching. A lot of things that I'm not using. Voila, here is my keyboard. The keyboard was not turned on, so I was typing on my separate numeric keypad, and nothing happens. All right, on you go. Layouts that were wrong, go fix them here. Configure layouts. Add Belgian or an Albanian or whatever. Cancel. Let's see. Control T. AZT. All right. Check. Touch screen. Don't have it. Game controller. Don't have it. Drawing. Don't have it. Sound. Nope. Thank you. Display and monitor. Can do strange things. Okay. Accessibility. Audible bell. Modifier key. Keyboard filter, slow the keys. Screen reader. Activate and it reads everything you do. Thunderbolt printers. Add printer, is that possible? Unable to automatically discover. I'm in QEMU, so no. all kind of things, online accounts. Never been in here actually. Firewall, you probably need to install a firewall such as UFW or firewall D, daemon probably. And then colors. Here's the fun. Let's skip the fun. That's for later. Why is it skipping the fun? Email clients and all that. Image viewers. Gwen view is probably the one. Gwen view. The G stands for GNOME. What would be the one from Plasma then? Window management. Yeah, so default file associations here as well. So is there something in there? Of course. And then click and then link it to something. All right, fine. Notifications. When screens are mirrored during screen or not. All right, screen sharing. And here's a little bit of fun as well in the desktop effects. Now I wonder if wobbly is actually activated. So there are things that are not possible due to limitations of hardware, in this case virtual machine, and then it's not shown. So wobbly is actually a word and will actually work if, but it says exclude unsupported effects. That means I can't click all I want, it's not gonna work, right? So it's smart to think. There is something like, I had it almost on the tip of my tongue, when the windows break apart, windows explode apart, but again I don't see it, so no, it's not here possible. Default general behavior. This, thank God, is now default. Clicking files or folders selects them, not opens them. That was really annoying if you have 30 desktops and one of them acts differently. That's strange. Screen locking, we've done that. Application permissions. Recent files, user feedback, region and languages, spell check and date time. If that's not okay. About the system 6.0.2. We changed energy saving, software update manually, users, auto start and session, background services, desktop session. So when you log out on login, launch apps that were open on last logout. No. Start with an empty session. Voila. And then we're through to all the most of the settings. I would say have a look at those, because and then we have the colors of the global theme. Let's get a new one. Oop, that was a nice one. The wallpaper was nice, but doesn't mean anything, right? This one, but it says Plasma 6, so that's good news. We click 411 downloads. That's not too much. Let's see what other people say about it. Okay, so it's just the wallpaper that changes. Blur, glass, light, global 6. The 6 is probably the hint to Plasma 6. Okay, no comments. One file. 20 hours ago. People are making designs as we speak, as I'm recording this. They're making things to support Plasma 6. Let's try this one. Glossy look. And you may get errors. and then we wait. I always say, guys, remember, it's free. Not like the other OSs. So this one, let's do first appearance and settings without the desktop in the window. Then we get this. I'm not such a fan of white things, but I want to try it anyway. And we get this. All right, light global 6. 2 things to check. If there is a difference, I don't know. But anyway, you can see through it, that's for sure. Blur glossy light. So fine. Is there blur glossy dark? Is the first question. Blur glossy light. Cyan. Is that the city of the Matrix? Apple. Okay, let's see first here. Still looking good. I'm still sold. When was it done? 3 days ago. Can download here. But there is a button down here. Install. And then we get this. It's good habit to always go back to the breeze, and then it cleans out everything. And then it's up to you. I wonder why we have 2 of them always. That is strange. The buttons are now there. Let's make it to fit content. This is a bit small for me. Okay. I got a panel down here. This is the trash. Okay. I thought the file manager. That's the trash. And this is a big ass calculator. VLC, system settings, console, discover, and Dolphin. Of course, that's the, and then we go to trash. Okay, so that's our setup. Well, not bad, right? Not bad at all. So if that's your thing, if you like this, now I want to have something, right? I want to have something dark. Where is he? He's not coming. Let's see if we can get it like this. Nope. He is tired of working. That's our little OCS URL, I think, or something else. So, voila. Let's do that. Let's give him a chance to take some breath. Take a breath. In the meantime, we keep an eye on Discord. And let's see if that works. Voila. Just give it time, guys. So, yeah, right. Maybe some things need to be changed in coloring here. But voila. And then we go for more appearance settings. Now this one is here. Now we don't have doubles. Aha. All right, get new ones. Are there any dark ones? This is probably gonna be too dark. If they don't give me the icons, I'm an epic guy. But it's not. dark. No, 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 not gonna go for it. We are seeing show most recent first. Okay. Because we want to have the guys that are compatible with Plasma 6. Uzuri. I don't really know what works, but we have that in our packages. This might do it. From who is it? Who is designing it? Icons I can change. 6 days ago. My buttons are here now. Install. Off we go. We have a dark team. We have liftoff. The buttons should be there. Okay. That's what you're used to. And they're still white. That's strange. Let's see. Doesn't like changing in between, I think. Ah, this is dark. It's actually not bad, these icons. Alright, so what if I like this? Then we log out. Let's see if log out is enough. That's not the right resolution, but as long as you find it here. Nice intro. Beautiful. Beautiful, right? And maybe you like it back to the top. Enter edit mode. And then fit content, position to the top. And then stop. Maybe that's better. Wallpapers are super easy to configure. Yeah, there are other wallpapers. Like this one was actually nice. It's not alive. It's not opening up. But here is discover. I could fall in love with this one. Ctrl H. Then this is a bit out of place, I must say. But otherwise, beautiful folders. And we're relying on something else to display the files. Ctrl H is looking good. That's something. Now, what if I don't like the borders? So what if I want to change some things, like the window decorations? It's now colorful dark, Aurora. This are my options. And I wonder why he's putting them there, if he shows them there. Good question, right? Button size. Can change the button sizes, okay. But I want them to switch. More actions for this window. I don't think we can. Configure title bar buttons. Let's do one. Drag buttons between here and the title bar. Okay. Okay. Got it. So basically, I need a few more there. Which one is this one? The maximize one? Huh. Can't we? Ah, yes. Yes. We're half there. We learn every day, right? It's only when something happens, I don't want that, that we go and look for the solution. So configure title bar, edit this. I shouldn't click here, of course, I should click here. Obviously. And this one goes there, and that one goes there. Okay. And then out and out. Plasma is so flexible, right? This is... Does it say anything? But yeah, let's maximize, let's minimize. I think it's okay. This one is bigger. That one is minimize. It's now down up here, I guess. And this one closes. Nah, I'm happy. Gradually we learn. Life is learning. Now, there are icons in here that would benefit from something that we have. So I'm going further into the design of things. What we have is a great icon theme that goes with it. Ah yeah, Control F will not work, Eric. Internet and then Firefox. And that is the github.com/ArcoLinux. Remember Candy. Candy is sweet and the icon is so sweet. And it's called a Candy Beauty Icon Theme. Not the development one, but this one. So if you're going to download that zip, then you have something. Then you extract it. Extract it. Oh. Not seeing it, right? By default, it's not installed. The extract. Maybe we can do some AI exercises for you. Sorry guys, but we're going to Bing.com. Why? It's cheap. As in, no money asked. So, what package would you recommend installing on Plasma? You can mention ArcoLinux because the word Linux is in there. To extract tar, gz and zip and all that with a right mouse click button in Dolphin. I mean, if it doesn't know that, right? Whoa, what's all that? I want to know what package, my friend. Right click and extract. Well, that's what we're missing. We cannot do right click extract. What package am I missing? Install Arc. Now we're talking. He got it. This is not set right, I think. So F12 is that. Yakwaki. Sudo pacman -s arc. Stop. F12. And then dolphin again. Dolphin is this little dolphin there. Right mouse click. Extract. Here. Who needs a master? Who needs a professor? Who needs a tutor? Ask the system. You need all three of them because basically this is empty. That's the name you're going to select. And these are all depends like a train, locomotive. And then a wagon, another wagon. Basically, that's all you need. And everything you need. So, .local, this is SDM, share, I mean. Icons is there, look at that. Ooh, they've put a lot of things in here. Control V. Okay. Let's see. Okay, let's see if it finds it. Icons. So the icons have not been found, correct? I'm not seeing them. So that's an issue. This one is not found, nor is this one found, and it is in local share icons. Okay. Candy Beauty icon theme is not found. Log out, log in. Log out is enough. Why would it not find it? That's nice. And then up here again. Icons. Anything conflicting? Let's have a look. We have applications in here. We're pretty much Vim. That's the only one that, and software token. Those are the ones that do not have the icon. That is a bummer. I find it very, very... What we do is we install it in user share. Is there a difference? Local share icons. We put this guy, Control X. In root, user share icons. We put it here. Okay. Open terminal here, no. Open folder here, no. Yeah, no. I want to open this as a root, right? Open folder as root. Is that possible? Right mouse click, configure, configure toolbars, configure dolphin, context menu, and then defaults, download new services. Open as root. Okay. Open Dolphin as root. 5 and 6. Crusader. Let's try this one. That one or that one? That's the old one, and that's the new one. Okay. Open as root. Okay, right mouse click. Open as root. I become root. That's okay. Then we know at least that it's working. And now we do Ctrl-Alt-V. And the icons are in user share icons. Fine. Is that the trick we need to do? Or not? It's or not. Doesn't show. Why would it not show? Sublime Text is not yet installed. That's not a lot. No applications yet. But, right? And that's the reason. What is this? The extraction is wrong. This is a bad extraction. And that's the reason. So that means that the download that we've done, we have to redo it. Firefox. That was the worst download ever. Download zip. Okay. This is the wrong sequence. This should go here. Huh? Feels wrong. So this one is a zip file. And the problem is all the links are gone. The links are broken. And if we are going to extract it, then it should be the right way. I've never looked at this ever. Okay, better idea. Forget about extracting. Let's git clone. Okay, that's something totally different. Git cloning. All right, better. I feel more confident with this one. So in here, in the share, we have icons. And we have links, right? These are beautiful links. And that's what we're missing. Now, probably I don't need to go to user share as root, but it's an interesting way to find out that maybe I can add extensions to Dolphin. So many extensions. I'm gonna try again to the default icons here. Control V. 9%. Yeah, if you want to have it faster, it's simple. Control X is faster. Boom. And also allows 528. And then we go to here. More appearance. Icons. Da-da-da-da. Right? A Candy Beauty icon theme is working. Now some knowledge about the theme. That's the name. No, that's the name. Control C, escape. What is the icon theme that we're using now? colorful dark icons, colorful dark icons, this one. Okay, I go in here, I go to index theme. I don't have Sublime Text, I don't have Kate, I think, either. So sudo pacman -s Kate. There is Kate. And then index theme, open with Kate. And here we have something super important to remember and to cherish forever. Voila. Inherits. Inherits is like the locomotive again, and the wagons, etc. Right? So first, if there is no icon, have a look at Candy Beauty icon theme. Then secondly on Breeze Dark, then Breeze, then White, then Eye Color. So it's a cascade, basically, kind of CSS thing, right? First this, then that, then that, then that. It's a cascade. It's not exactly the same thing. Save. All right. So if things are missing, it should go to that one. Should we then change and have a look at this one and then go back here and see what happens. So the home, was this different somehow? Let's have a look. Went in here. I think this changed or not. Did it now change? No, huh? He might still take the colorful icons. Let's see. Colorful dark icons. That's the one we're having. Yes. There is an icon theme cache. Bye. No icon theme cache possible. The mine types are there as well. But if there is a mine type that he can't find, he should look for something else. I don't know if this is any better. We should rewatch the video in the beginning. What was it earlier on? Different color. Nice. These are plasma things, huh? Breeze things. Anyway, I'm liking it. Is there a way to test this? That is, install something that's not available as an app. Something that's not available as an app. I don't know, code is available as an app. Genie is not enabled, not there as an app. Okay. -s Genie. Now we have a look for development, and Genie is coming from this guy, a Candy Beauty icon theme, right? Because it did not exist in here, so nothing in the colorful dark icons here. Genie. Now we have something. Genie build, Genie close, but no Genie. But we do have in here, not in here, but probably in here. Apps, scalable, Genie. So that's the one. and that's the one we're looking at. Voila. So that's working. Anything that's not available as an icon will come from there. These things are more fine in the sense that this is the folder structure here. It's thicker and this is thinner. But, well, if there would be anything missing, then at least we have something that looks a little bit similar. So that's another idea. At this point in time, 45 minutes. Anything I can incorporate? Questions of users? So yes, we're on Wayland. And yes, Wayland is the default way to go for you guys, but there is Plasma X11. So you can always go back to X11 if for some reason an app is not agreeing with Wayland. Discover is working nicely. Qt6 was there the trick, and there seems to be an update. Oh, look at that, right? Update all. Done. Still need to fix the buttons there, but let's think about something else. PS, we're in QEMU, virtual machine. It doesn't feel like I am on a virtual machine. It's actually kind of fast, responsive. Yes, and the goodies are not here. There's no Wally and there's no explosion of scattering pieces when I close the window. But it's nice. And maybe it can be a theme for you. This is actually the first time I've ever clicked on this thing. Oh my god, right? So many things in here. The key runner, super interesting thing. Firefox, oh boom, running. Click stop. All right, I don't know any, don't have any ideas anymore. Besides, you are adding some plasmoid things. Can do all kind of changes. Window decorations, display configurations, global theme, back to the system settings. So you can switch things around. Yeah, this is maybe interesting to tell you that there's a possibility to, in certain themes anyway, certain icons and certain themes, you can say use the accent color from the wallpaper, and it chooses the color purple, it seems, and then you apply it. And you see here the purple. So some of the things will change, but for instance, not the icons here. But if you go to Breeze, then it will change again. So that's nice. So, oh yeah. Some people will just start laughing now. I'm gonna install Variety. Because otherwise I can't show you. Well, no. There's many ways to show the effects of the coloring, but Variety is great, right? Variety launch. And then you say accept, 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 accept. Go out, go away, go away, go away. Add all the way down. Wallhaven. Let's go for something I never take. Planet. What am I doing? Nothing. What is he doing? He's getting wallpapers from planets. And if I click it, it's applied. That's maybe a bad one. And then we stop. Right? Wallpaper is not stretched for some reason. We at ArcoLinux, we have our ways to set things. We have our own configuration. Maybe something in there, I don't know. That's something we set. close. Now we're a little, well, not a little. Now we have an icon up here that we can just say next, 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 next. But for some reason, he wants to log out. Log out, log in, the solution to many problems. It's now always. Something happened to my settings. So, now we know what it is. Let's check the display. Where are you, display? If you're tired of looking, here he is. Start typing display. Look at that. Why did that? Virtual machines. Did not even notice. Keep. There you go. And now let's have a look. So, new wallpaper. Wow, that's a nice one. So I go to this. Nothing happens, nothing changes. But if you go to a different, can we go from here? Yeah, here. And then to this one, and now I go to the icons, and we go to breeze darken. Sure. What's this? Breeze, noir, deck, black, blue. Okay, whatever. We're gonna take that one. Close dolphin, open dolphin. And then, is this your look? This is your look. Okay. And let's take another wallpaper. I'm already dreading. Why my wallpaper? You go back to previous, you got it again. But this was a bad idea, but now we know what it is. Something came in with the installations of our themes. So this one by, let's take just the breeze dark. Okay, close. Back here. I guess we need to log out, log in. Yes. Yes. I am on breeze dark. Great, right? Great. This has been the case. Oh, there he is. Now he has icons. This has been the case for several releases. 5, 4, right? It takes a while, and that's okay. Just log out, log in. Then it's really fast. Immediately changed. So the wallpaper, the folders. That's what I wanted to get at. Ta-da-da-da, right? Nice little thing. This extra possibility to change. And yes, of course, it takes a color. A color. You can't define which one. This is nice blue. Beautiful blue. All right, let's end with that. And I guess, I hope to get you interested, we're still in X11, to try out Plasma 6. However you're gonna use it, right? This is ALCI, there's ArcoLinux, there's ArcoLinux, there is EndeavourOS, there is Garuda, there is SUSE, there is, oh yeah, the Linux world, right? But have a look at Plasma 6, why not? Cheers.